Welcome everybody to the 2026 EPCOT Flower and Garden Festival. We had intended to start a little earlier, but we had a very late flight last night. And then didn't get to our resort until like 2:30. So yeah, we were all a little tired. We are here. I'm here with Catherine and Finley. Just waiting for them to come in. Finley wanted to hit some rides first. We thought about doing the Scavenger hunt, but she wanted to do some rides. We went to do Spaceship Earth, but it was down. So I have an alert set using the Disney Streams Wait Times app. So you can go to dsn.disneystreams.com, download the Wait Times app. It gives you a map of the park with all the wait times, whether those times are trending up or down. You can set an alert. So, for example, I set an alert for Soarin to let me know when Soarin goes less than 30. It is now less than 30, and I got an alert. If a ride is down, Spaceship Earth is what Finley wanted to do. And the ride was down, so I got an alert set. So when it comes back up, oh, the land has gone back up again. All right, we might hit Soarin. Let's see when the girls come down. Let's see who's in chat. I don't have my glasses on, so it's a little harder to read. I have Benjamin Burton. Yeah. Benjamin Burton. Pile Adventures. That's David from Pile Adventures.
It's my baby's first time at Disney World, and Soarin's gonna be her first ride.
So it is a busy weekend here. We took a look at the land, and that is pretty busy. So we're going to head to Soarin, which is stated 30 minutes.
And the wait.
So we will see. It's hello. 12:40 now. So we have Benjamin Burton. Pyle, I said. Pyle does a great job creating all that stuff for us. In fact, that Wait Times app that I said, that's his creation. Sharon is here. Hello. Yes, Sharon, you got a little bit of an extra stream here. My plan is to stream until Corey is ready. When Corey from Living in Diz is ready, I'm going to send you all over to him. I'm going to redirect you right over to...
What is this for?
I'm going to redirect you right over to Living in Diz. Alright, I've never seen this before.
It's soft.
It's soft.
I mean,
it's
like a broom, but it's not stiff. It's pliable. I could have fit through here in high school.
I don't know.
High school was a long time ago. Billy, did you fit through there? She could fit through there. Well, not with that backpack on. Not that way. What is the point
I don't know.
of that?
I don't know what. I don't know.
Somebody knows. One of you knows.
I think it's over there too.
Yeah, but there's also a door.
Oh, there's a door there. I don't know. E-Rock, hello, welcome in. Thank you, sir. How many continents have you visited?
How many countries have you visited?
Continents.
2 to 3.
Continents?
Oh, countries. 1.5.
Crop was responsible for most of the development in Trinidad in central Cuba.
I could have told you that before it even showed me the picture.
Living in Diz is in the house. Hello, hello, welcome in.
I'll tell you guys a story. I was telling my coworkers when I was, The Old Man and the Sea, a famous novel set in Cuba, was written by William Faulkner. True or false? I'm gonna say false.
Yeah, I know it.
Ernest Hemingway. Wow, he lived here for 20 years, a long time.
Wow.
So anyway, I was telling my coworkers how when I was little, and I lived in Dominican Republic, there used to be people walking, up and down the street selling sugar cane. Just like how you have an ice cream truck drive through your neighborhood, well, you had a sugar cane bike rider ride through your neighborhood. And my mom would buy me sugar cane, and I would just chew on it.
Mm.
Dang, that's what I was going to
I
say.
knew it.
You should have said it out loud. I almost said that one too. I didn't even look at the question. I just like that answer.
So yeah, when we end here, it'll be when Corey is here. This stream will end and take you right over to Living in Diz, and Corey will take us through the rest of the evening. And I will step over from the host seat into the producer's seat at that point. It'll take about 2 minutes maybe for my stream to end and Corey's to start. But you won't have to do anything. It'll redirect you right there.
Remote producer.
Yes, remote producing today.
Alright, quick everybody, touch something red, touch something purple, touch something yellow, touch something green. It's like Twister, but with random objects in your home.
Oh. 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 It's close.
Purple. Come on, purple.
Oh. Yellow with the surge.
Purple a second.
So it is a busy day. I was watching Scooter Adventures a little bit when he started, and the line to get in the park was crazy. Just now for us, it wasn't that bad. But yes, it is a busy day here. First weekend of Flower and Garden Festival. We have seen 2 topiaries so far. The Toy Story one when you first come in. And then Pluto's Pet Garden, which is over near the seas.
Robots. Ooh. Ooh. Yes!
I knew it.
So this game is available on the Play Disney Parks app. There are games that you can play at home. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's gonna try and find out where I am. I am not in Disneyland. Oh, it figured me out.
See? Goes right to Soarin, and then she can play right along. Now, you guys at home would not be able to play this and get the points because of the latency built in.
Mondongo is great, but it's definitely buñuelos.
Because you're about 18 seconds behind us. So it's possible that Soarin got a little busier because the land is so busy. But so far it's only been 7 minutes. Certainly not terrible. Do see quite a bit of lightning lane, so it does make it appear longer, but it's very deceptive because the lightning lane merge is much closer than it used to be. It's basically right there where you see that Soarin sign. Andrew Ford, good to see you. Welcome in.
The Coconut Palace got its name from all parts of the coconut tree that were used to build it. Very interesting.
Frederick, thank you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for that warm welcome. Certainly feels good to be back in the parks. Just getting... I missed the coming through the bubble on the shuttle last night. But... and then our shuttle had to make a bunch of stops. So it got... When we got to our resort, it, felt great being back on property. Because I hadn't stayed on property. Oof. I don't know. I don't know the last time I stayed on property because my December trip and January trip were... Sorry, I don't know why I was zoomed in.
True, but it's probably false. I said true though. I hope it's true. Yes! I'm really good at these.
Catherine wants to come and just hang out here in the Soarin queue.
I think I'm just going to do Soarin from now on. Soarin is a 2-hour wait. That's fine.
That's fine.
Oh no, purple.
Oh no, we're lagging behind.
So then, getting to EPCOT and hearing the EPCOT theme playing, just... Yeah, it feels good to be back in the parks. We're already trying to figure out when our next trip is going to be. It's March now. I'm thinking May.
All right.
Maybe May 4th. No, I'm a little skeptical about May 4th. You guys tell me what you think about Star Wars Day with not having the Muppet store be the store that all the May the 4th merch is at.
What percentage of Greenland is covered in ice?
I don't know.
85%.
You guys tell me what you think. And where do you think they'll put that merch? In Galaxy's Edge, the store that used to be basically all Star Wars merch on Hollywood Boulevard. Goofy Guy, hello. Tomorrow is Sunday. We are at Magic.
How much is Iceland?
Yeah, we are at Magic tomorrow.
75?
And then Monday we have a late flight. But I do want to stream on Monday for a little bit. So we have to go to Animal Kingdom to pick up our annual pass holder magnets. Then we're going to park hop to Hollywood Studios. So we'll stream for a little bit at Hollywood Studios. I want to see the Frozen show. See what else we can get done in a shorter stream. I'm thinking that one will be about 11 till maybe 3 or 4, something like that. Because then we'll have to go back to our resort and get our luggage. Dole Whip Day, there are Dole Whips here. They do have that chili, whatever it is, chili lime or something. We'll not be getting that one. It has been a while though, Dole Whip Day, since I had a Dole Whip. Tomorrow would be a good time to have a Dole Whip because they have the pineapple coconut one over there. I'll see what the special flavors are.
How would nobody pick yellow?
Because in Magic you have, if anybody doesn't know, 2 spots that you can get Dole Whip. Normally here you have 1 at EPCOT, but for the festival there's 2?
Nelson Mandela.
Might be 3.
But it might have been Johannes the Clerk. Just because that's another name that I've heard.
Of course it's those 2 lasting, right?
Yes!
Wow. Yeah, Corey says no chili lime for him. Nope. Nope. He definitely did not like that.
Why did we not do this before? Oh, we're gaining on red.
What happened to yellow?
Nobody wants yellow.
They won last time.
They got on
That's
the
it.
ride.
They won. They were like, we got to go out on top. We're done.
I wish they showed us the name. Everybody ready?
Dole Whip, I passed the restaurant Thursday? Wednesday? One of those days. By my house that sells Dole Whip.
Swiss dish can feature cheeses such as fondue.
Kyle likes traditional Dole Whip. Kyle, how was the zoo? I tuned in for a few minutes this morning while I was getting ready.
Wow, we've answered 5 questions correct in a row.
No, Goofy Guy, there were a lot of lightning lanes, so once you get past the merge point here, it should move faster at that point.
Global question. Which is the largest elephant? Oh, yeah, that's elephant.
So, definitely agree with you there, David. But
I already did.
this restaurant's pretty close. I think they sell the regular and strawberry. Come on, Penny.
We're gonna have to look at it here.
How you doing? Bad connection to start, but the quiz program worked great in automatic mode. That is awesome to hear. I saw it running. Definitely will be testing that for you on Wednesday. Yeah, that'll be really cool. Listen, in life, there are things that you can automate, and there are things that you shouldn't automate. Right? Thank you. AI cannot host a podcast. It can't host a monorail report. It can't host in-park streams. But it can run an automated quiz. It can help you with titles and descriptions and stuff like that. So I always tell creators, make AI work for you so that you can spend more time doing the things that AI can't.
Has anybody ever eaten escargot? It's a traveler's
I feel like we just...
I've never had escargot.
I feel like we just talked about
said
that.
it's their favorite. Everybody
Yeah,
knows what it is.
that's good.
I know what it is. Do you know what it is?
Snails.
Escargot.
I've had chocolate escargot.
Tanzania. Welcome to Tanzania. Which of these is
So what's good is that the questions still come up if you're in the app. So like here where you don't have the screens, obviously, in this hallway,
like the Lion King.
she can continue to play because the questions come up and pictures come up. So that's pretty cool.
Right. Do you know why I guessed this one?
Why?
Because the planes look like the Lion King.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, excited to see the butterfly house.
My favorite. I like making them land. Dang, we came in third place. And we have so
The
many
topiaries. We'll probably grab a snack or so. Oh, I don't know if you were watching the other night. There are two flans.
Two clans.
Yeah, there's one in Mexico and there's one at La Isla Fresca.
Okay, can I have flan?
Oh.
I gave up candy and sweets.
Oh.
Huh? One? I don't remember. It says look up, but the screen is...
Dianca's in the house. Hello, Dianca. How is Norshay doing? Is she watching with you? And Roderick, right? Did I get that right? Benjamin Burton, always good to see you. If any of you are watching on the vertical and you want to see a more complete picture, especially here as we head into Soarin, you can click the channel logo and that will take you into the horizontal feed, which will give you a much better picture. Well, Dole Whip, if I... Oh, first one wrong. Dole Whip, what do you mean? Tell me more. About holding your phone in the park. For the Play app? funny enough, I read an article. Maybe I'll bring it up on the monorail report this week. By the way, sorry about the monorail report. My computer decided it did not want to function at all the other night. It is a Mac. I use a Windows PC to run the in-park live streams, but my shows are done with a Mac, and it was just not cooperating Thursday night.
Probably got first.
So eventually I will be getting a new one. If anybody's into tech, I have an M1 iMac, and the M5 series just came out, so you can tell I'm a couple years behind. So we will probably be upgrading maybe in 2 weeks, depending on how things work out. Oh, she's in the honor chorus. Oh, very nice. Good for them. Tell them we said hello. Dianca says hello. Oh, yep. Yeah, Corey.
We got our second one wrong.
I was just frozen. Every time I went to start Ecamm, it would just not do anything. I kind of want to wipe my system and start over, but then that means I have to move all of my data from that hard drive onto an external. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, Goofy Guy. They've been moving pretty well. I wouldn't get the M5. I don't think. I have to look. Let's see what the because I think I'm going to get a Mac Mini, which is what I recommended to Corey. He's in chat. He can tell you if he likes it or not. And Corey wasn't a Mac guy. He was PC. But he has an iPhone, a watch. And that's what I like about Mac is I can copy from my computer and paste into my phone. Thank you. Oh, you went from an M1 to an M4. So I have an M1 MacBook Pro. Catherine has an M1 MacBook Air. That I was going to say you don't really use it, but you do. You do. You use it a lot. And then I have an M1 iMac. That's in the studio. Oh, I didn't know that. So there's the AI works really well on them. Okay. Yeah, I would probably get the M4 over the M5. I mean, going from an M1 to an M4 is already a huge upgrade. But if the price isn't that different, maybe I would go with the M5. All right, Dole with Dave. Appreciate you being here and watching. Ninja or not, we appreciate that for sure. Corey loves his map.
I unlocked this achievement when I rode Tron. And when I rode Tiana's.
Mm-hmm.
And when I rode Millennium Falcon. What's the matter? It's been a long time since I've been on this app.
Oh yeah, it just gave you all those at one time. Nice work, pal. Thank you, Dave.
Oh, I'm like, why haven't I earned this one? It's just gray in color.
Yeah, Goofy Guy, the RAM is the difference. My M1 that I'm running is 8 gigs. And I would go to at least 24.
We gotta go on Barnstormer. I haven't earned this badge.
When was the last time we were on Barnstormer?
So you know she was 3. It says I don't have my Journey of Water.
Yes, Catherine is with me. Finley is with me. So it's all 3 of us this trip. I think they're both excited. It has been a while for them. July.
Labor Day.
Oh, Labor Day. Okay.
Sneaky dog either.
Yeah, Labor Day was their last trip here.
Oh no, because I wasn't signed in. It didn't save all of the stuff that we did. Oh, phooey.
So we got in line at 12:40. And we're already at this point. I don't know if you want to call that. This is an interesting one because I always stop the timer when you get to the pre-show. But is this video part of the pre-show or is it when Patrick starts talking? Either way, we could say it was 30 minutes. Which isn't bad for Soarin on as busy a day as it is today. He should be coming on right now.
My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little dudes. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or heights, you might want to wait for your party to arrive. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on items, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Yeah. Have a nice one.
Okay, Goofy Guy says if you're in a numbered or lettered area, calls that good. I'd go with that. Either way, that was right at 30 minutes. Not bad for Soarin.
If you use any backpacks, I can fit underneath. Please put them underneath the seat. If not, then you put it in the black box right up by the
grab the new friend, okay?
Oh.
Right there. Can you do it? Yes. You can push that. Pinky? He doesn't have to. It's only you want to? Okay. Go ahead. That's fine. If you want to feel comfortable, it's fine. Alright, let me see you pull on that yellow strap on your right. Pull the yellow tie. And can you just pull, you can keep your friend, but just make sure you...
We are now conducting our final systems check. Please stow all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened during your flight and watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Favor de colocar sus efectos personales en el compartimiento debajo del asiento. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado durante el vuelo y vigilen a los niños. Esperamos que disfruten su vuelo.
Make sure all of you at home pull on your yellow strap. And then ask yourself why you have a yellow strap at home.
That's what I need to do. I made the keychains that I made. They should be yellow. Like a strap.
If I'm not mistaken, I thought Corey saw a keychain like that. That was a yellow strap. I think so.
I mean, I'd buy yellow strap, not the used one.
Gross.
Did it do these?
At one point they did, yeah.
Was it here or was it somewhere else?
I don't remember which one it was, but they have definitely replaced them. Because, yeah. So yeah, if you are afraid of heights, good luck. Mm-hmm.
It's a 3D experience.
The next time you come, this might be Soarin across America. Soarin to tower. We are ready for takeoff. On behalf of our entire flight crew, thanks for soaring with us. To unfasten your seatbelt, just push down on the red button on your right. Be sure to gather all your carry-on items from the under-seat compartment and exit to your right. Have a great stay here in EPCOT or wherever your final destination may take.
Thank you. Yeah, so the next time, well, maybe not. I might have one more ride on this version. But it's possible the next one would be when it changes to Soarin across America. That happens in May. Okay.
Because earlier it was at 40.
Yeah. Living with the Land was 40. Soarin was 30. That was interesting.
Living with the Land now.
So we'll check on Living with the Land now.
Mommy, you were up there earlier.
The same place is
Sorry.
I'm going to be like, yep, you said 6 months.
We got to go in every 6 months.
No, but we're up to do it. We could.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, am I gonna get... Probably won't eat a lot of food or snacks. I normally don't for the festivals.
It's just I can't get this, you know.
And her first ride was Soarin. And her second ride
Because he's going like a limited
we're gonna go check
I was worried about the weather for today, but it's not that hot. It's pretty comfortable today. And the lightning lane is crazy right now.
Yeah.
Lightning lane is longer than.
That's crazy.
It looks like it's at 5 now.
Maybe it was down before. So now this is all the currents and paths. Like,
Maybe.
It's in your treasure chest. What is it?
Unless,
You know what it is? Your ice cream.
like, Spaceship Earth,
You want an
I don't know if that's in the same tier as this. And they got a redemption for that.
oh, and then these over here.
Holy moly.
Whoa!
Folks, did we get on at the right time or what?
110. And now we're all the way up to 110.
Yeah, 110.
It's at 25 now, Daddy.
Okay.
I could see it from all the way back there. You have good eyes.
You do have good eyes. Much better eyes than Daddy.
Yep, I knew. It's at 25.
Alright, so the land went to 25, so we'll jump on that. We'll go check on the bananas. It is 124. So we'll see if this is actually 25. I'm guessing that they have a big influx of lightning lane, because that lightning lane line was crazy. And so even though the standby line is short, they're not going to be moving much. They're doing like a 10-to-1 ratio lightning lane to standby. It's going to be a while. So remember, you can watch multiple streams at one time. Go to dsn.disneystreams.com. You can watch whoever's on right now that's in the Disney Streamer Network. Watch us all at one time. I know that you have us and Scuda Adventures here at EPCOT. Sierra's at Magic Kingdom. I'm not sure who else is currently on, but go to dsn.disneystreams.com. You can watch from there. You can chat with all of us. Super chats are available there. I think gifted memberships as well. So it's like YouTube. It's the same as YouTube, and you get to support multiple streamers at one time. Click play on all of us. We all get watch time. Timothy, hello. Theme Park Giants in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. We just did Soarin, which was 30 minutes. Current posted wait time for it is now 1:10. Land said 40, but it has dropped to 25, so I'm going to hop on Living with the Land. Let's see what else we can get into today. Sounds like Finley wants to be more ride focused today, which is fine. I thought she would want to do the scavenger hunt, but she wants to be more ride focused. They haven't been here since Labor Day, and I've had 2 trips since then, so I'm going to let Catherine and Finley kind of dictate this weekend's trip. So yeah, we got in late last night. I used my Frontier Go Wild Pass. So it cost me $15 to get here. But their tickets weren't bad either. I think it was like $250 each of them round trip. Of course, I did have to renew all 3 out-of-state and credit passes this week, so that was fun. But now we're good until February of 27. And really, with the annual pass, especially if you're out of state, I say it averages about 9 days a year. If you can go 9 days a year, it's worth it. You certainly break even, and then depending on how much you buy, because you get merch discounts, you get sit-down dining discounts. So depending on how much you use it, you can really maximize that pass. The hotel discounts are pretty good too, although they do have some for Disney Plus also. So if price is holding you back from coming to the parks, make sure to check out the discounts. Or you could contact Theme Park Giant and he can help you. That is a travel agent. But there are definitely ways to save. They even have ticket specials, which are not normally you see hotels. That's pretty common to see resort discounts, but they actually have some decent park ticket discounts too. Remember when when we first got our annual passes, we had visited as a family twice, December of 2020 and then October of 21. And then I started to look into annual passes because at that point, we had spent whatever we spent on tickets. And started to really look at whether it was worth it or not. And that's when I came up with about 10 days at that point. And so we got the passes. I was going to buy them as Christmas gifts in December. But then I got a credit card with 0% interest. So I'm like, oh, let me just go ahead and get them now. So I got them at that point. And then 3 days later, they stopped selling them. So, yeah. Really, really happy that we got them when we did. And we've been pass holders since then. We activated them February of 2022.
You will.
We did have universal passes for a year or two, but because our trips down here are so short, it just didn't make sense to get them again, because we hardly went to Universal. But we do want to see Epic, but it's just not been like overwhelming. Like we gotta get. I mean, look at how long Epic has been open, and I think I've looked at it like once. I do want to say thank you to our members. So the Park Broz channel was lucky enough to get memberships right after our last trip here, and Amanda signed up as our first member, then Ann Gilnack, and then Steve and Tony. So thank you to those three for their support. We definitely appreciate that. Epic is impressive. And what did you say the best ride over there was? Was it the Monsters? I don't even know the names of the rides. Is it Monsters Unchained? Monsters University? No, that's different. Yeah, we do want to get to Epic. Especially Super Mario Land. That maybe the day, maybe I'll book a trip for that day that Disney or Magic closes at 5:30 or whatever that is. You're getting everything done that day. Hey, why wouldn't I ride Stardust? Oh, because it's still down right now, right? But otherwise, I would ride Stardust. That says stay out of MK that day. It's his. Yeah. I'm telling you what, that's going to be a fun stream to watch. That's going to be go, go, go. It's like his Hollywood Studios days. I mean, he almost has me convinced to try that rope drop thing that he has. I think that's what it's called. You do appear to get quite a few rides and attractions done. Oh, no, sir. No, I'm not a scaredy cat. The only ride at Disney that I haven't done is Cali. And that's just because it's down a lot of times when we come. A lot of times when we come, if it's a shorter trip, we don't get to Animal Kingdom. So that's the only reason for that. But no, I've done all the rides here. At Universal, I love Hagrid's. I've only done Velocicoaster once, but that was just amazing. And I've done Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower. So no, can't put me in the scaredy, the scaredy, what is it? Scaredy box of fun? Yeah, everybody else is sleeping. This guy's at the park, going on rides. What's that about? I remember the first time, that was February of 22, first time that we tried Lightning Lane, which at that point would have been Genie Plus. Just because it was President's Day, which any of you know, oh man, don't come to Disney for President's Day. Man. And I had like 18 people with me. So I was trying to maximize their time and thought that Lightning Lane or Genie Plus at the time would be the way. But I just wasn't very good at it. For 3 days? For 2 days? What are you gonna? You can get regular Skittles.
For 2 days?
Yeah, I didn't say a Costco box.
No, it's I got the small list size of snacks. Like 10 fruit chilitos. And I'm not, they can go.
share with me? Is that what that says on top?
Sharing, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's the bag that's like this big.
Especially, I'm gonna have to watch on that because I have to tonight at 1. So. Okay, sorry about that. We should be good. I was not on Wi-Fi there. I forgot that it would make me sign in because I haven't been here in so long. All Aboard with Blake is here. I've not tried any foods yet. I typically don't try a lot of foods for the festivals. I don't eat a lot at home anyway, so food just doesn't do much for me. Thank you. And Blake, all aboard with Blake. He'll be here tonight. He's at Magic tonight, I believe I saw. He's another fellow Go Wild Pass member. Why? I do.
I wonder if that's the new one. I do need to replace it.
Oh, really?
I need to replace mine and have the new one be
I like
the one
that
I
shirt.
kept everywhere.
Yeah, Blake is here from out of state, flies in for the weekend, does a couple streams. And I think without talking to him, I don't think I would have even thought about the Go Wild Pass. 3. $10. Thank you. Blake had a good flight today. They're like, oh, he's a streamer. Put him in a... Blake, how long is your flight? Our flight is like 90 minutes. There may be some lag in the beginning of this ride. It should clear up. Just stick with us. Wait a minute, Blake, you going back today? Or are you going back tomorrow? Yeah, it was like 15. I don't know.
Welcome to a voyage of discovery and uniqueness. The personal, surprising nature of living with the land. Our and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, to nature, it's a new beginning of the cycle. Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients. These elements, along with sunlight, create the first living One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich in productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives.
There's Garden Grill restaurant up there.
In the desert, nature has created very different, no less beautiful living systems. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that one day become home to the American farm.
I have not seen that. Look at the doggy.
Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at EPCOT, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting
yet
crops
still
that
respect the
thrive.
needs of the land, Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world.
Tab, bananas. There we are.
When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish. But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Edible flowers.
strawberry Pokemon this year. You want Pokemon?
Where are the other? Wait, where are computers? Oh my gosh.
They're up there.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, EPCOT scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
Dragon fruit. Let's see, what else do we got? Sounds like free trial.
These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Gather all your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
All right, I was living with the land. Look at some wait times here. To where?
What's the ride inside of EPCOT?
Spaceship Earth?
Yeah, what's the name? We're gonna go see if it's Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Because we didn't know what wait time it is, and now I hope it's at 30. Like this, like but it went all the way up to 110. I never knew it could do that.
Yeah, Soarin at 110. That was crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't imagine Soarin at 110. Alright, let's look at these wait times here. Yeah, time to go outside. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Spaceship Earth is open. You want to go do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's going to be her third first ride
Mhm.
at EPCOT. Not her first one, her third to first.
It's okay. That's what we call take what the park gives you. Spaceship Earth was down. We went and did 2 other rides instead.
Park issue solved, and now we're going to go solve, and now we're going to do the park issue.
Yeah.
That we have
I'm going to put you all on a Be Right Back screen in just a minute. I've got to recalibrate the gimbal. And we're going to go do Spaceship Earth. Alright. Hang on, everybody. We will be right back.
Just wait for a minute, don't you go. Living in this will return, you know. Magic's here, it won't fade. Back real soon, just keep the faith. But hold on tight, gotta step away. Don't go far, I'll be back to play. Just wait for a minute, don't you go. Living in this will return, you know.
Oh. Be Right Back stream with Corey's. Alright, we should be back. There we go. Much better. Okay, do you want to go do Spaceship Earth? Okay, we're going to go do Spaceship Earth. It's 20 minutes, and then we can figure out that later. Ooh, I caught that bubble with my eye. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so it's pretty cloudy today. I'm going to start walking up there. But I'll take the cloud cover today for sure. Yeah, so we're gonna go do Spaceship Earth. Then we might head to Connections. Do you want to walk through Communicore Hall to see that display for Flower and Garden? So we'll make sure to do that today. I think at one point you used to have to exit that way because of the work that they were doing. There was a period where every time we came to EPCOT, you had to exit a different way. The exit was at one point over by Guardians, you know, where the standby queue is there, and the umbrella's there. That used to be the exit. We've exited there before. And now this is the park with really no construction. It is until we hear what they're going to do with the old Wonders of Life Pavilion, which is still sitting there. There's Geo 82 in front of us. We did go there once. It was cool. I don't drink a lot of alcohol, so it was just kind of cool to experience. I don't know that I would do it again, but definitely a very cool atmosphere. And if you're into that type of thing, it's certainly a cool place to be. Shirley Renee is here. I did like the Guardian's Path. I think at that point I thought that was gonna be the exit. But no, this park really just has this main entrance here, main entrance exit, and then you have, of course, International Gateway at the back of the park. We've only stayed in Yacht Club. We do want to stay at Boardwalk and Beach Club at some point. But it was very cool to come to Epcot by walking to it. Then at the end of the night, we watched Luminous. At that point it was Harmonious. We watched Luminous and walk right out, and you're back in your resort by 10 minutes after you left the park, if that. So yeah, we'll continue to do some rides here, and then Corey will be here later on. When he gets here and he's ready to start, I will end my stream, send you guys right over to Corey to continue the rest of the fun for the evening. I don't know what brain picked Pinar Toprak to compose this EPCOT anthem, but what an amazing job she did. Theme Park Giant. So there are shows that happen here at EPCOT at night. Let me scroll back a little bit. Night, that's something that happens after like 3 p.m. and gives a very different vibe to the park. Like these long things there, those are lights. They'll come on. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's so funny because, like, I couldn't imagine, like, not seeing nighttime shows. In fact, when we first came to the parks as a family in 2020, it was Christmas 2020, and there were no fireworks, there's no happily ever after, no Epcot Forever or anything like that, no Fantasmic. And so at Magic, every 15 minutes, they would do the projection on the castle would change. And we stood there for like an hour just watching it change. We were taking pictures and family pictures and stuff like that, but I remember just trying to count down, oh, is it random or is it every 15 minutes or it would go all the way around. And then see this here, Spaceship Earth? It also lights up at night. There's like thousands of lights on it. It's pretty cool, Thad. Thad, did you say the monorail is your favorite? Everybody in chat, what's your favorite transportation at Disney? Could be the bus. Could be Skyliner, monorail, ferry boat.
No, we do.
I thought so.
I remember we getting him.
At Animal Kingdom? Yeah.
Excuse me. Thank you. Okay.
Love the monorail. Yeah, it's my favorite.
The monorail is your favorite?
Monorail's my favorite. I know, right? It's a good thing. It's a good thing my show is named the Monorail Report. I put them back. I just had to fix the gimbal.
No. No, ma'am.
So yeah, the podcast this Tuesday, I'll do a quick recap of this trip, and then we are going to play Is It Worth It? Shit, I have to download that song.
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Wait, which one? Is the 51st Shades version or the Work It song by Missy Elliott?
Work It. So anyway, yeah, Yeah, we won't make any money that night. But yeah, we're gonna play Is It Worth It? We'll have 2 spinning wheels, one with attractions and shows, and then the other will have wait times, and we're just gonna randomly see what comes up and decide if it's worth it to wait that long for that attraction or show. Of course, the audience can play along, give us their opinion, so it should be a lot of fun. Dole Whip, you don't like the Skyliner? So my son Jay doesn't like roller coasters, Ferris wheels. Catherine has a great picture of him the first time we took him on a Ferris wheel. That kid was in pure... I don't even know what word could describe it. Was Jay... How old was Jay when we put him on the Ferris wheel in Jersey? When was Jersey?
9.
Yeah, he was about 9. Yeah, because Jersey would have been 2012, right? I think. So, yeah, we were... I don't remember. Anyway, we were in Jersey for a family reunion. There's the park there. Why can I not think of Cape? No, not Cape May. That was the earlier one. What's the name of that place? That whole area, that beach. Anyway, maybe it'll come to me in a minute.
Any other time you ask me, I won't remember.
I know. So we put him on
Something Woods.
Something Woods.
You have the picture. Look it up.
Sharon's in here. She's from she lived in Jersey. So anyway, we put him on this Ferris wheel, and he was just absolutely terrified. So I wasn't sure how he would like the Skyliner, but he's okay with it. Now, in North Carolina, where we live, we have the State Fair every year in October. Plan on streaming at least one night from there this year. Give you guys a feel for it. But there they have the State Flyer, which is not like the Skyliner. It's more like the old Sky Buckets from Magic, but like the State Fair version. That's pretty terrifying. Wildwood, thank you, Fender. Fender 131 said Wildwood. Man. Yeah, Catherine had the wood part. I just could not figure out the rest of that. Yeah, she was scrolling, looking for pictures from that trip. And I also had him on a wooden roller coaster. And he didn't like that either. And it's going to be a little windy. Spaceship Earth creates a wind tunnel. Do you know why? Because all the wind that's moving this way ran into Spaceship Earth. So because it can't go straight across, it has to come down and then around Spaceship Earth.
Down it. Down it.
I'm going to turn this way maybe to deflect some of the wind. I'm sure you guys are hearing that on camera.
Pigment, but it's blue. Pigment should be like purple.
See how these trees have no lawns on them? Now, when I was younger, I did not, like, I was a fan of wooden roller coasters. Didn't want to do any loops or anything like that. And while that's changed, I mean, I'll do loops. I've done rock and roller coaster. I've done other coasters with loops. Not many. I can do some. I like the fast roller coasters. There was that one, I think it's the Intimidator in Carowinds. I think it's been renamed or replaced. I can't remember. Thad would probably know. But I did like that one. It's just so fast. Kadaya, I think that's how you say it. The Middle East, that thing is crazy. 3.
2 in the front, 1 in the back. Watch your stuff.
Thank you.
Right here, guys.
The sliding doors in the time machine will close. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your children.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y tiempo. Los pequeñitos, gracias.
The sliding doors in your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your children.
During your slow-moving turn, your time machine will slowly rotate backwards and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving
This is Spaceship Earth Control. Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, please show us where you're from while we input your time travel coordinates.
Visible and wait for the flash. Good. Sending photo to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our plan is to sail through the universe of time. And for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. But where do we go? And what kind of future will we discover? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our place. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. hostile world is where our story begins. Lone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds flat is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilizations. Each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? In fact, the Phoenicians, they invented them. Is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. Recording books by hand, but that is about to change. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field. And the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance. Now, communication technology races headlong into the future, and soon people all over the world are sharing life's most important moments than ever before.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Number, please. I'm sorry, I was busy. Number, please. One moment.
Have you ever heard them talk?
Number, please.
Have you ever heard them talk?
I'm sorry, that one is busy. Number,
Never remember hearing them talk. Hey, Doug, hello.
Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
I'm sorry, that one is busy. Number, please. One moment. Number, please. I'm sorry, that one is busy. Number, please. One moment. Thank you.
Today, June 19th, 1920, let me know as the ship flew across the Atlantic and
By now, we're all communicating from anywhere on Earth. And in 1969, from somewhere else. To send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first very large, very expensive computers, but we see the potential. There's just one problem. They're as big as a house. The solution comes in, of all places, a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's. Together we form a super network that glows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance. 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated.
Creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
What sounds like more fun? Let's go out of space.
Some amazing new technology that we happen to know about. And now I believe
There
the
we go.
future is just about ready.
I was going to say the future takes a long
Let's take a
time.
look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in your future, getting away on vacation is a breeze. Your smart suitcase knows where you're going and what you'll need. And with wind power from your home fueling station, you won't have to worry about your pets while you're gone, thanks to handy household robots.
Never seen that before.
You leave your country home in an ultra-light, ultra-powerful, totally networked family car that can take you anywhere. Since you like to wing it, your virtual travel agent gives you options for hotels and restaurants along the way. You can just relax and take things as they come. Getting there is half the fun, so your family car will be equipped with virtual tools to teach you about the world outside your window. You travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today. And the moment you arrive at your ultimate vacation destination, you're out of this world and into the future. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that we'll take and make together. See you in the future.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations develop to make the world a better place.
Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and step carefully on the glass.
So this is an area that really needs a refresh. And this hasn't been the future in forever. Like here, you're gonna find you're gonna email it. You're gonna email it to yourself. Yeah, I get airdrop pictures to strangers. And this one, this transportation game, Finley likes.
Welcome into this. Red alert. Your mission. What being leveled by tap hurry.
This is what?
Can't see. What happened? I can't see.
No, somebody's at that one. I didn't look. Here, Finny. Try this one.
Welcome, Agent X. Stand by while I check your assignment. Red alert. Agent has I also have tap the stick hurry.
Yeah, Sharon, all you got is city and country, that's it. Nothing in the middle.
Warning, steep road ahead. Press OK for super brake. How are you getting up that hill?
This is groundbreaking
Well together, Agent X.
graphics right here. You can see the projection down there.
Giant boulders. Press OK for safe path. Oiled again. That was close. Warning. Habit's trying to block us with a truck.
Paul Angle, hello. Good to see you.
Now approaching Agent Habit's hideout.
You'll have to cross the bridge to get to my hideout. Oops, there goes the bridge.
Alert, alert, bridge out.
No.
Super jump.
Good job.
That was easy.
That was easy? That game used to not be easy for you.
That was always easy.
See, there's Geo 82 on this side. You can come in this side. Can you grab that? So it is, no, I feel like it was this warm back home in North Carolina yesterday. We had a very warm day yesterday. Went outside to do a little bit of yard work. I was not staying out there long. What's next?
Stroller. She said she wants to go to the food place. The food place right there. Yeah.
Inside there, Penny?
I want French fries, fries, and ketchup.
Wow.
What?
I'm glad you like the ketchup there.
I'm gonna go, I'll go stand online. Are we going in there or no? No. Connections. Alright, they're gonna go get the stroller. I'm gonna go stand, look at the line, get in it if it's a little busy. Try and maximize our time here.
What's up?
I forget about those big murals sometimes. It's a whole storyline to that mural.
I thought Lindsay said spray. She did.
You're so welcome. There's a short line right there.
Yeah, so this is Connections. The store is called Creations. So this is so this is open all the time, but they do have a couple festival foods right now. Is that the mango coconut milkshake and then a pizza? You can do mobile ordering. It actually feels warm in here, warmer than it did outside. Food here is pretty good. I always find it funny though how busy this place is when there's so much food in EPCOT, especially during a festival, but I'm guessing that's why this isn't as full as it can be on a regular Saturday. Because there are times you come in here and this place is packed. There is Mike from Magic Adventures. He was here yesterday at Flower and Garden Festival. Showed the ABBA concert. Very good. He streamed solo yesterday because Jen of Mike and Jen, Magic with a J, that's where they get that. She is up in Maryland caring for her mother. So he went live here yesterday. Did a great job, Mike.
Daddy, look how many cats I have.
Mm-hmm.
Not good. The ice machine is not working. They have one station closed.
Thank you. There's a hot honey chicken. That's the special for the festival, and then pizza bianca for the festival, and then a garden glimmer.
Okay, I'm gonna have both of those things. And the garden glimmer.
The chicken sandwich.
And can I also get a
Fountain drink.
6 slices of pizza and 1 fish fillet.
What's up? Good.
No, you're at the full. Don't worry.
Yes.
Your meal
Comes with fries.
so mine-
Yep.
yeah,
We'll
that's
catch up with you guys later. I came over to grab something to drink, really quick, some water. And
Okay.
We're over by the Encanto show, eating over at that little, you know,
The little spot?
Florida Fresh there.
Okay.
But we'll catch up with you.
Okay.
All right, you do your thing. I'm so happy your dad brought you this stuff. You know, so
Right?
you guys at home. Nice to see you too.
That was Kenny J from Lily's Life and the 927. Lily said.
Here we go.
From Lily's Life. We are in town through Monday.
You don't want me to go. You want to go get a seat?
Well, you're not going to be able to carry food and push the tray.
Sure. But are you going to be able to push her and that? We're going to figure it out. If you need help, just ask the people on the street.
Yeah, so we're here through Monday. I'm going to stream here.
Look at the baby kitty.
Today, Magic Kingdom tomorrow. Then we're going to go to Animal Kingdom Monday morning, pick up our magnets, and then I'll do a short stream at Hollywood. Just trying to find a seat.
The cat has different colored eyes. I like that. That's cute.
We will not be long, but Finley needed to eat, and so did we, so take a quick break. You're not going to be able to. My wife will take it.
Daddy. Man. Daddy. It won't work.
Here, give it to me.
Oh, wait,
yes,
not
we.
connected.
Yeah, Mike, we flew in late last night. The girls got. Well, we all flew on Frontier. But I had my Frontier Go Wild Pass. So I got them flights on the same plane. We got in very late. And the plane took off at 10:30 something, so we got in at 12:30, 12:15, something like that. So by the time we got to the resort into our room, it was 2 o'clock. Or after 2. So we were all exhausted. Finlay slept the whole way on the plane. I normally don't sleep on the plane. Miss Organized Life says happy Saturdays. Happy Saturdays indeed. Although you're watching Park Cruise. But I'll take a Saturdays. I was gonna say I'll take a Saturdays any day of the week, but that wouldn't make sense. I'll take a Saturdays on Saturday. But I will be directing this stream to Corey's stream when he starts, or when he gets here. I'll end the stream, it'll kick you right over to Living in Diz, and then I just have to switch the signal from my channel to his channel, and we should be in business. It'll be a test to see how long that switchover takes. I'm guessing it's gonna be about 90 seconds. Sharon says she's never been able to sleep on a plane, even on really long flights. It's really rare for me, Sharon. I've done it, but it does not happen often. Even on, we flew on Frontier, there's no Wi-Fi, so the only thing you're watching is anything you have downloaded on your phone. So like, for example, I have YouTube Premium, and YouTube Premium allows you to download content to play when you're offline. So I'll have that, and I'll be, playing a mobile game that you don't need Wi-Fi for. But it just doesn't, I don't know. I just find it very hard to sleep on a plane. I guess if I had really comfortable, she's waiting for the food. If I had really comfortable seats, maybe. There's a happy Saturdays from Tammy of Living in Diz. She'll be here checking out Flower and Garden in just a few hours. Taking a look at the topiaries as Corey does the World Showcase walkthrough. They'll be showing us Luminous tonight. I'll have the post-show. I don't remember what's on the post-show. I know I have EPCOT Forever and Reflections of Earth planned. I thought I had something else. So that's the LID Extra Magic Hour. That'll come up after Living in Diz signs off tonight. all that being produced remotely. There's only, that I know of, 4 people in the network doing it this way. Well, I guess 5 channels. So Park Bros, Living in Diz, All Aboard with Blake, Theme Park Giant, and Cruise and Theme Park Guy. I don't think anybody else is producing the way we do. And it's funny because I was going to say, you know, I've got to send my signal all the way back to North Carolina, which is true. And Blake sends his back to St. Louis. But, yeah, it really doesn't matter. I mean, Dad lives here, Sierra lives here. But you're still sending it over the cloud. And it's amazing what we can do to bring all of you some Disney content. Hey, while I'm sitting here, I'll flip the camera around. I'll show you my shirt. I can remember how to do that. That's me. That's my EPCOT shirt. Figment on it. Very nice shirt. Thank you to Catherine for making that one. So yeah, Pete last night on his show was talking about that they had taken out the benches because there were reports that the benches came out of this breezeway here. But apparently they always come out of this area for the marathon, which makes sense if that marathon runs through here. You have a nice wide open breezeway. But they are back. You can see plenty of pin trading happening right here. Thank you, Benjamin. Yeah, I worn it, I think, the last 3 times that I came to EPCOT. I mean, it's my EPCOT shirt, but sounds like I might have another one on the way. Leo's here. Leo's here probably because I said EPCOT forever on the post show. It's kind of like saying Dole Whip. You say Dole Whip and Dole Whip Dave appears. You say EPCOT forever, Leo EPCOT fan appears. You say Main Street Popcorn and I appear. Although, folks, I don't think we are making popcorn tomorrow. I don't think so. I just haven't been eating a lot lately, so I would buy this popcorn and eat like 1/10 of it. And in fact, the last one I gave away to Catherine's workers because they love the popcorn. So they were happy because my last trip here, I was only flying home with a personal item. So I wasn't going to be bringing any popcorn. And then when I got snowed in and had to drive home, I was able to take popcorn. So they were very happy. Yeah, so you have connections, right? And then on this side, you have Starbucks. You can see the red sign there says Starbucks, but you go on that side and you have Starbucks here. So this is where the Starbucks is. It used to be over there where World Showcase is. Of course, there were rumors circulating around that Dunkin' Donuts was going to take over the Starbucks locations. And I heard that and thought, I wonder where that originated. And sure enough, that came from our friends at Mousetrap News. And of course, people see that and they don't read that Mousetrap News is a satire site. I think when they picked that name for that website, they did the absolute right thing, because it is a mousetrap for sure. But you would think people would read the name and they would realize, but no, they don't. Catherine says the order is taking forever. Yeah, I was going to say that. I was actually going to text you and tell you where we were, just in case you didn't know or couldn't tell from the stream. But we ordered pretty quickly, but food is taking a while to finish. But it is fresh food. As fresh as theme park fast food can be. So we are in All-Star Music. There are several sections to it. I think I need to start. I was just thinking, I know that David created a log for your park visits. I wonder if you could create a log for where you stayed. Because I think that All-Star Music is probably the place we've stayed the most. And there are several sections. There's country, there's rock, there's Broadway, calypso, and jazz. Calypso is where the family suites are. We've stayed in those. That's pretty cool. Is there you have they basically took 2 regular rooms and combined them into one. But then they also converted to having a living area with a sofa that's a Murphy bed, a dining room table that converts to a sofa, to a bed, bathroom there, kitchen area. Hold on, everybody. Yeah. Huh? Do I want? No, I want it to go there. I think so. All right, thanks. Sorry, they were giving us, so Catherine wanted the hot honey chicken, I wanted the regular, and they were giving us 2 of the hot honey. I gotta get the Disney baker to come on the show. I gotta talk to him. So we can talk pin trading. I think that'd be a pretty cool subject for the podcast. Because I don't understand pin trading at all. Cakes is here. There's the other half of 927. I just saw your partner. He came over to say hello. You know, I don't know about other YouTube niches and communities, but I gotta say our community is the best to be a part of. You know, especially with what we're doing on the Disney Streamer Network, looking out for each other, helping each other grow. It's pretty cool what's happening. We got 61 likes so far on the stream today. Thank you very much. If you haven't hit the like button, please do. That definitely helps YouTube know people are enjoying the stream. I know I don't get out and stream often, but trying to average about every 6 weeks in the parks, and then of course the podcast and the Monorail Report, always plan for those to be weekly, unless my equipment has some catastrophic failure. I shouldn't say catastrophic, it wasn't that bad, but it just wasn't doing anything. We didn't plug it in last night. I'll get you a battery.
Can you sit right there, please?
Can I bring the other battery? Maybe not. Maybe I only brought the one. I was asking if I brought the other battery. Might not have. I mean, I have 3 in here. So we won't be here long. We'll try and keep moving. We'll get to another attraction soon. Do want to pass through Communicore Hall, see what that looks like for this festival. That's really good. So what's everybody's plan for today? Shannon Woods is here. Good to see you, Shannon. I guess if I wasn't here, I would be working. And then getting everything ready for the stream for Corey. I did update the credits for Corey. So to get everything ready yesterday before I left.
So long because they were making 2 of this. So they brought yours out like right away.
Benjamin says his plan is to support the Living in Diz YouTube channel. Love that.
And if I wasn't here, I would be at home doing nothing.
Yeah, part of the problem with taking days off to vacation is that then that next week you don't have days off to lounge. Tiger Girl, hello. Tiger Girl says hello, Finley. And she said hello, Catherine. So I'll share some news. I'm gonna take another sip. It's pretty good.
Oh wait, did you ask for a voucher?
So we have a new phone system at work. So I do online sales. And we have a new phone system being implemented this week coming up. And so it just has generic prompts. And, you know, this call may be recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. For sales, press 1. For warranty, press 2. You know, the normal stuff. And so we were training and we were listening to the prompts, and one of my teammates were saying how, you know, it's a very generic AI sounding voice. And then the vice president of sales
You never told me what your response was.
said, yeah, we're going to have somebody record that so it's a nice outgoing message. And then all of a sudden, my manager asked me to do it because she said, you know, what kind of equipment do you have? And I said, well, here's what my show sounds like. So I sent her an episode of the podcast. And then the vice president reached out to me yesterday and asked me to record them. So starting next week, I'll be the telephone voice of the company nationwide for all of our different phone numbers. And across the country, we probably have, I don't know, 40, 50 phone numbers, something like that. So it'll be my voice that people hear when they call in. So it's pretty cool. I've only been at this company for 6 months.
And you still need to work on your dance moves, but you did great. Good job. Express Coast. And I don't know what we were doing, but I nailed it. I got a good dog and everything. What about the morning shark? What? Yeah, dude, really? We know nothing about your...
And it's a pretty big company. We sell 8,500 homes a year. All the way from Florida up to Delaware and the East Coast all the way out to Arizona. Yeah, Catherine, this will be nationwide. Rod is here. Good to see you, Rod. Yes. You can take this one now. You can take this one. You're welcome. Sharon says I stole a voice job from Corey.
You stole a what?
Sharon says I stole a voice job from Corey.
Just like your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically it wasn't a job. They're not paying you to do that.
Mm-mm.
Dinner's at 6. My sticky notes is.
She's like, it's just a side gig.
I love you, Morgan.
I have my own. I have no white grapple videos.
Rod says Catherine's decorative apparel as always.
I'm Disney found me for. Oh wait, I'm not gonna say anything. You guys gotta figure it out. Then once it dies, what happens? It
So, we're training, right? I've seen these movies. I get it. Lightsaber.
Did I not put that on wall?
It fell off. She doesn't want to wear it.
That's what they think it is. This build.
Thank you, Roderick. It certainly feels good to be here. And with Catherine and Finley, because they haven't been here since Labor Day. And I've had 2 trips in between them. That it's nice that you guys are here because you haven't been here since Labor Day. So far we did Soarin, Living with the Land, and Spaceship Earth. When we finish here in just a few minutes, we're going to head to Communicore Hall, check that out. And maybe Figment, maybe? Lime. Mm-hmm.
Lime. Alright, so take a picture. I said take a picture.
Yeah, and I don't know that I had done Spaceship Earth in a while. I don't think I did Spaceship Earth the last 2 times I was here, so it's been a long time now. It's funny getting off the bus and you hear the EPCOT theme song. Just feels right. And Rod, I showed it a minute ago. There's the shirt I'm wearing, so I kind of have to go see Figment, right?
Lawrence's favorite shirt.
Or at least ride the ride.
Is that your favorite shirt? Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
I'm just really tired.
It's tough to say. I like the one with Walt.
It's a good one.
That one's for tomorrow. The Diz Pod. Kermit, although the pattern is, you know, it's kind of a straight pattern, it's still Kermit. Should do that on.
Rod asked if it was a Catherine original.
Yes, yes, it is a Catherine original.
Sorry, Leo, no. Takes me 2 yards to make a large, and that's $28 a yard. So what's that for one shirt?
56.
$56. $56 for large. So for 6X, I don't know, I guess I would probably need like 5 yards. Four. Probably just 4 yards.
And her sewing started because of Finley's birthday when she was turning 1.
I've already committed myself to making it for Thad, and I have to get the printer to, because they don't sell that fabric anymore. So I have to get them to like custom print it.
So it was Finley's first birthday coming up, and she wanted a particular dress. She couldn't find it, so she was like, "Well, I can find the fabric. I'll just teach myself how to sew." How many dresses would you say you made for her?
Total in her life? I didn't even well over 100.
Yeah. Well over 100 dresses. You made her a dress for Monday.
It literally took me, oh dang, I just started, it took me, I started at 6:37, and I finished at, I think it was 7:02 or 7:12. And it's not even anything special. It's just a t-shirt dress.
And then probably 30 shirts for me?
No, didn't you say that you had almost a shirt for every week of the year?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that you did buy some of those.
Yeah, but I think I was also counting like my Spirit jersey and something else. I have to look. Yeah, I should do that one day on the podcast. I'll show all my shirts. I'll just have all my shirts behind me.
You don't like what?
Does she want more lace? Yes, Thad. Either that or I'm just going to give her your number and she'll text you. Thad.
already gave him my number. Is he there? Is he watching?
No, I said I'm going to give her your number.
Oh, yeah.
And she's going to text you.
I don't know, Dad. The longer you wait, the longer it takes.
Rod, that stream yesterday was great. Actually, this whole week was really good. I'm trying to think of the other one that really stood out. First day Flower and Garden, Wednesday. That was a good stream for Thad. He navigated through EPCOT, especially first, opening day of the festival. Did that really well. I told the other mods he's got to do all the opening days now. All the festivals, Christmas and Halloween decor go up and stuff like that. I think he could be the daytime premiere guy. And that chat flies. Like, man, it's hard to keep up with this chat as a mod. But people are invested, people are excited. Love it.
Hot honey sandwich was hot, hot, hot.
Oh, the merch.
Are you done? I was just gonna move it closer to her.
Yeah, I need to take a peek at that. Sure, we'll do that tonight. Well, or either tonight after the stream or when Corey starts his stream. Yeah, Charlie Renee, over 1,000 watching. I think one day this week he peaked at 1,500. Just insane what's happening at TPG. Just goes to show you put out a good product, care about your community. Consistent. Do the things to find new viewers that we always talk about in our community, and you get rewarded. The gift-away that he does every Friday is, people love that, love to see that. People want to be a part of something big like that, so kudos.
Are they allowed to sell their pins here?
I would think no. I think you can only trade. I don't think there's any selling.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I just wondered because we went to that Pin Traders event and
right.
they were selling there.
Yeah, I think this is strictly trading. I think that would be heavily frowned upon in the park.
What's trading?
Frowned upon.
Azrin, hello. Welcome in.
I said frowned.
You are new here. Good to see you. Even if you've been here before, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Welcome to Park Bros. We're just having a little lunch, and then we're going to get moving here in a few. Rod said Fed puts out a good product and people are watching. You got it. That's how you do that. Quinn, we might be lucky enough, if we do the Figment ride, we might be lucky enough to sneak a peek at Figment on the way out. I tend to wear my Figment shirt when I'm here, so. Although today I really could have worn Figment, Orange Bird, Spike the Bee. Yep. And any of those would have been appropriate for this festival. Alright, we're gonna get going.
It was Spike the T-shirt.
No, I was just saying any of those characters would be appropriate, but I also don't have an orange bird shirt.
Spike the T-shirt, got it.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I could have worn my B earrings. Oh, but no, they wouldn't match me up. Did anybody guess what I'm Disney B or Disney bounding as? This is easier to guess.
Car. Ah, you were supposed to say.
You gave it away. Alright, we're gonna go pick up the scavenger hunt. Anybody that knows Finley knows she loves the scavenger hunt. Just hang on one second. Gonna plug in while I'm right here.
So, what do you think we're going to be going on next? Oh!
Yes, I know. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the gimbal off, folks. It's gonna be bumpy for a minute.
You done with the fries too?
Let me just put you on a Be Right Back screen so I can calibrate the gimbal. Alright, we should be back. Sorry about that extended delay.
I brought the headband just in case I found something that I like. And I was planning on getting a Sorcerer Mickey hat, ears. Just get.
Okay. Sorry, just checking something odd. That other lens was giving a stutter. Oh, that one's better. Okay, good. It's very weird. Hang on, everyone. I'm going to calibrate it again. I was overheating the gimbal, so it was freaking out. So we're going to go to Communicore Hall, check out that display for Flower and Garden here, and then probably end our stream after that. Brighter out here, I can tell you that. Clouds look like they have lifted. So the sun is definitely taken over, but not, you know, one of those terrible, crazy, hot Florida days. Oh, good reminder, Sharon. Yeah, spring ahead tonight. So we'll have to do that when we get home. Change the microwave and the oven. Everything else is automatic. Man, that used to be a whole thing, right? Change every clock. Yeah, digital or analog or grandfather clocks. Had to change all of that. The one in your car. Now most of it's done automatically. So the cool thing about this, oh, look at that.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Look at the flower opening and closing.
And it looks different at night, they said. Yeah. If I read that correctly. So you have Spike.
They also have a buzzy shoulder center.
There's the trash cans. Corey and Tammy will be picking one of those up, I'm sure. Do have annual pass holder items. Spirit jersey. You got Spike up there. I don't think that Spike is part of the scavenger hunt. You hear the music? It's like a folksy version of The Lion King. I'm sure all the music in here is like that.
What song is this?
Working on my roar.
I don't know. We gotta go to the butterfly thing because they closed earlier, remember?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we gotta.
Yep. All right. So, hope everybody enjoyed our first time at the 2026 Flower and Garden Festival. We're going to end our stream now. It will redirect you to Corey. We'll be starting that one in probably about 20 minutes. So make sure to hit the like button, hit the notify me button when you get there. Let's start out Living in Diz with a good little jump. And we will see you there. I'll be in the producer's chair, although it's not really a chair because I'll be walking in the parks. So we're going to go probably check out the butterfly garden, see what else we can get into. But hope you enjoyed this stream. If you have any questions, we will we'll be here on Living in Diz. So not tall enough, no. Thanks. All right, guys. It's been a great day with all of you. We will see you tomorrow at Magic Kingdom for a nice stream over there. All right. Let me end the stream. I forgot how to do that. All right. We'll see you later. Oops. Yeah, we're all just hanging out. They're all just watching us. Hold up.
Ooh, it's a Catherine takeover. Look at this butterfly, guys. Butterfly guy. Boom. I like to make them land on my finger. It's landed. It's landed on my whole hand.
I don't think that one will land on your hand.
It landed on my entire hand. Like, the whole hand. That butterfly, look.
Okay, you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Well, look, my earrings, they match my whole outfit, you guys. I bet you.
Hey, I tell you what. I'll give you a
$1.
no.
For $1. Tell me what you were
Miss,
thinking.
miss, for $1.
Name a woman.
I'm gonna give you a post show while we're waiting for Corey.
Ooh. What
All right.
have you planned for us today? Well, for them, because I won't watch.
I don't know. I'll find something.
What do you guys want to watch? Do you have any requests?
It'll be too late by the time they answer. Well,
Okay.
I'm not even watching chat.
For
so I
next
have no
time,
idea. I
any
don't know what they say.
requests, just pop them in the chat and hopefully he will comply.
Good evening. Tonight we gather in a most enchanted place, one over the magic of dreams come true. Those who venture here filled with hope in search of this magic leave inspired, changed by what they discover. If you dare to embark on this journey, you too may find what you seek, and perhaps something even greater, so long as you simply believe.
I remember someone told me fairy tales can come true, but you gotta make them happen. It all depends on you. This old town can slow you down. People taking the easy way, but I know exactly where I'm going. I'm getting closer and closer every day. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People out here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I had my share. But I climbed the mountain, I crossed the river, and I'm almost there. Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar, but scars can heal and reveal just where you are. The people you love will change you. The things you have learned will guide you. And nothing on earth can silence the quiet voice still inside you.
Found what we seek. The magic of dreams come true, in fact, lies within you. This magical kingdom remains a beacon to those with a wish in their heart, gifting every person who walks through these gates this enchantment. Look inside yourself and realize that you have everything you need to make all your dreams come true. It is possible, for you are the magic.
Just believe it and close your eyes.
Thank you for joining us this evening for our nighttime spectacular Disney Enchantment, presented by Pandora Jewelry. We invite you to enjoy the rest of your evening here at the Magic Kingdom.